I just wanted to make a quick video to say that I was right. I was right. Kind of. I was kind of right. I was like 70% right. No, I'm gonna stick with 7. I was 70% right. So the official Download 2023 lineup dropped last night at 9 p.m. They had an announcement party. Some of my friends DJ'd. It looked like an amazing event, and it's pretty great. It's quite saucy, a little bit spicy. It's great. It's good. It's a good lineup. I wanted to quickly make a video to talk through the lineup, my thoughts, compare it to my last video in which I predicted the lineup. Yeah, let's discuss Download Festival lineup 2023. Bring Me the Horizon, Metallica, Slipknot. In all seriousness, this lineup is insane, and we're going to deep dive into it. But first, I just wanted to give a huge props to Download Festival and everyone that works behind the scenes to make these events happen. I know how hard a lot of them are working around the clock, and I just wanted to say, from a Download fan and attendee, and I'm sure on behalf of a lot of you, thank you for putting this together. Happy 20 years of Download. So first off, obviously I predicted Bring Me the Horizon because of my 5-head. I mean my brain, not my enormous forehead. This is such a huge move for Download. As I said in my last video, Bring Me the Horizon have been headline ready for quite some time, and so I'm really happy that Download have finally taken a shot and putting them right at the top where they belong. I had some comments on my last video who disagreed with this, and that's totally fine. You know, these lineup prediction, commentary videos are of course based on my own personal opinion, but you cannot dispute the fact that Bring Me the Horizon put on an incredible show. They've headlined numerous festivals and every single time have done a really good job. They might not be your cup of tea, but I mean, just fucking drink the tea. They have one of the best stage shows that I've ever seen, and I'm very excited and also intrigued at what they're going to bring to the main stage at Download Festival, because I'm sure it's going to be fucking huge. That's a W for Download. And me. I'm going to have a W counter, like here. 1 W. So not 1, but 2 Metallica sets. One on Thursday, one on Saturday. Apparently controversial for a lot of Twitter, which I didn't expect, but I guess I can see some of the points made, so let me explain. Metallica are one of the biggest bands in the entire world. They've been around since 1981, and because of this have spawned 10 studio albums and some other stuff that we don't talk about. Darkness in Prison, All That I See. Absolute horror! So they're playing 2 sets and not repeating any of the songs in either one of the sets. So this is really interesting, and I think they've done this before at Sonosphere one year. Don't quote me on that, but this is really interesting because look, I love Metallica. They've got a lot of good shit, and they've got a lot of, you know, shit. So I do think it's going to be interesting to see how they distribute the great songs, the good songs, and if they even use any bad songs. 2 Metallica sets. Are we gonna have any Saint Anger? Madly in anger with you! But we'll find out. Look, overall, I'm really happy with this. I'm probably a little biased. 2 doses of Metallica. I'm fucking greedy. Have at it. And finally, for headliners, of course, we have Slipknot, which I think everyone knew was coming. But it's cool. It's still cool. Slipknot are always fun live. There isn't really much I need to comment on. I'm sure everyone is aware of Slipknot shows and how they play out, and how much energy they have all that time. It's great. I'm very excited to be thrown around in their pits again, a bit like a wet noodle, or some sort of small rag doll. I'll be at the barrier from start to finish, and I'll be having a good time. And so should you. Headliners.
Completely,
mate. Let's move a little bit down the list into the second stage headliners and some of the other bands that are playing, which is this section here. Oh, it's fucking so excited. My entire desk just shook. There's an earthquake, and it's because I'm excited and stomping my feet. All right, second stage headliners. We're going from left to right here. First row, Alexisonfire. I called it, and I'm very excited they're going to be there. I love Alexisonfire. Their new album is great. Didn't get to see them a couple weeks ago when they played, so this is going to be exciting. I think I saw them at Leeds and Reading Fest one year, and they were sick. I love Alexisonfire. I mentioned in my video that I love them, so this is another W for me, and for you, and for Download. W's. Architects. I called it. Of course I called it, because I'm smart. Architects are going to be playing. I'm a little worried as to who they're going to clash with, if they're going to clash at all. But this is another really cool choice for Download. I'm really excited to see Architects again. I've only seen them, I want to say once. I missed them a lot of times, but I saw them once on the Holy Hell tour, which, by the way, is the best Architects album, hands down. I will not argue. Following on, the Distillers. This is good. This is gold. This is a really good pick. They pulled out of last Download, and they were at the one of the top of my list. They pulled out I Was Sad. They added I'm Not So Sad Anymore. Distillers, very excited. Disturbed. Yeah, I mean, you know. Evanescence, interesting. I think they're touring with Muse at the moment, which is kind of strange. But also, I mean, it's a pretty cool. I'd go and see it. It's a pretty cool lineup. I haven't seen Evanescence. I never really intended to see them, but now that they're here, I will probably go and see them because they have bangers. Bangers upon bangers. Ghost! This is one that I did think about initially adding to my lineup list, but for some reason, maybe I forgot or I just didn't. This is really cool. I know a lot of people like Ghost, and also a lot of people don't like Ghost. So, fuck yeah, throw them in. Ghost have one of the best stage shows. They're so theatrical. They put on a great show. The costume changes, the stained glass backdrop. I hope they're on main stage. I'm assuming they'll play before Metallica. I saw them play before Metallica. When I saw Metallica. I Prevail, another great choice. Excited to see these. I haven't seen these guys before, but from what I've seen, they put on a good show. They have some really good songs. I play a lot of them on my stream, which you should probably go and follow if you aren't already. I play music there all the time. So go and follow. Parkway Drive, another W. Just crown me already. I'll be waiting. Parkway Drive. I mean, what can I say? They put on a sick show. The Fire. Their stage show is basically like Slayer's stage shows where it's just fire. Except they have the Motley Crue drum circle thing. I think that might be false information. I'm sorry if it is, but I'm pretty sure that they have that thing. Either way, Parkway Drive sound fucking unreal live. I remember one year, way back, it was like Download 2016 or 17 or something. I was walking back to the campsite and I heard like Wild Eyes in the background, the na na na, and Winston's voice like coming all the way through. That was crazy, and I was upset at that point that I missed them, but now I won't. Did somebody say another W? Pendulum. I'm so excited. I said everything I wanted to say about Pendulum last time. Just know that I'm very excited to see Pendulum again because they're fucking great, man. They're so much fun. And you should really see them. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. They're kind of like hard dubsteppy drum and bass type of music. But I promise you, if you get a few beers down you, man, that is fun. That is intense and it's fun. Go and see them. Placebo. I really like Placebo. However, it just started raining so heavily, so suddenly. Did I say something wrong about a band? Was it Disturbed? Oh god, David Draymond, no! I saw Placebo open for My Chemical Romance in Milton Keynes Bowl, and they played possibly the worst setlist that I have seen them play. And now, before you might be thinking, oh, well, it's just because they didn't play their hits. He doesn't like Placebo, really. I do like Placebo, and I like some of their newer stuff. However, I don't understand the concept of not playing your hits, and just playing songs that like true fans like. I don't get it. Obviously, it's their set list. It's whatever. It seems really alienating to me. To not play the songs that people want to hear you play. Either way, I'm gonna go and see Placebo again because I do really like them, and I hope that they switch up their setlist a little bit, maybe like a lot, maybe like this much. Switch it up. Simple Plan. Yeah, I guess so. I saw Simple Plan at Slam Dunk, and I lost my phone. So you know. The Simple Plan, Vilvalo, cool. I was never like the biggest him fan. I'll probably see him just to tick him off the list and hear some of the old him songs. Within Temptation, they're another band that I don't really have much of an opinion on. I think they put on a cool stage show from what I've seen. But I don't know nearly anything about them to really comment. Alright, those are the logoed bands covered. We're going to move down to the big chunk of bands at the bottom here, and just quickly move through some of the ones that I am excited about seeing. Behemoth, I'm going to be seeing Behemoth. Behemoth always put on a great show. They're immense to watch and listen to. They got great sound. More Fire as well, which is sick. Gua, obviously I'm going to see Gua. Purely for the stage show, also they're fucking Gua. That'll be fun. I've never seen them, and I think they'd be great on a download stage with all the props and stuff. I love when a band has props, man. It's a little bit gimmicky, but I mean, Gua are like the kings of gimmick. I was right about Lorna Shore. They're not as high up as I thought they would be. I want to hear Will's screams live. I mean, I've watched videos of him screaming without the microphone. It's the same as Alex Terrible. Whoa. Brain. Pupil Slicer. I saw Pupil Slicer at Arctangent Festival. They were like the last band that I saw. And it was one of the craziest performances I'd ever seen. There was like a dude climbing up in the rafters and jumping off the top into the crowd. The guys on stage were going crazy. I couldn't really get in there. But I just walked by and Pupil Slicer were playing and I was like, whoa. Okay. Fuck yeah. I see it. I see what you're doing and I like it. The name, I don't like the name. The name makes me feel a little icky. Makes me kind of want to vomit. But maybe that was the point. Leave my pupils alone, please. Do not touch them. Alright, that was a really quick, succinct roundup of everything that I think about the new lineup. Overall, it's sick. Download, I appreciate you guys for you know, putting the amount of effort in you do. All of the festival bookers, all of the organizers, all of the guys behind the scenes. I hope to see you over on my Twitch or at Download Festival 2023. So take it easy.